Women will pay their bills, but not give their man something. You willingly pay at a stranger, but will watch your man struggle.
That's reckless. Exactly, that's reckless.
How you pay a stranger your bill money, and then your man just, coming in all tired, and you... That is not love.
That's my man, so he take care of everything. That's not it. Listen, I'm probably talking to the girl at work, let's just say, that understands me. And look, the disconnect happens. Then you wonder why, men end up falling in love with some other woman at work. We always wonder that. That's what bothers me. Instead, just make the woman your partner and call it, man. Stop the disconnect. We do it to ourselves all the time. And then look, you like, oh man, how she cheat on me? With the pool guy. It's easy how it happened.
She connected with the pool guy.
That's just what it is. He
connected with his coworker.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Living Your Truth. And of course, I'm your host, Mike, and I got my life partner,
Alicia.
There we go. And today we got a lot of important things to actually talk about.
We always got important things to talk about.
I know, I'm sorry, I said like it was like once in a blue. But just in case it's your first time actually, jumping on, the channel and viewing this video right here, just know we talk about great topics and we have a bunch of discussions from our supporters. So we literally look at your comments, your emails, and we want to talk about things that you guys will love to talk about, but I don't know, forever, I guess they just don't take the time out to ever talk about it. So we want to give you that safe space, and ideally, we're going to get into today's topic. So let's just start it off.
Okay.
I know you want to start it off.
Should a man pay all the bills?
Oh, man. Should a man pay all the bills? So the live I did not too long ago, about 2 weeks ago, had a whole discussion about this. But ideally, I just personally think it's really up to the particular man, or let me just say the couple. Whatever they decide. Because I'm not really against either or. I have my thoughts about men paying everything. You understand?
What are your thoughts?
You want to hear it? I'll tell you. So ideally, I feel like, all right, so I already said I agree that it don't matter. It's up to the relationship, to the couple, whatever you guys agree
I don't
on.
think there should be like a demand, like the man has to,
Right.
You know what? Let me just come clean. Whoever make more.
Okay. Even if it's a woman?
Whoever make more should pay all. Yeah.
To pay everything?
I mean, the most expensive.
Oh, most expensive. Okay. Including the woman, though. You feel like that?
Absolutely.
Wow, that's deep. Okay. Well, look, I'm going to give you my thoughts, though, right? Why I feel like men shouldn't necessarily jump out the window and pay everything. The reason why is because I believe in partnership. It's not really about, like you just said, like, so if a man makes more, right? And let's just say the woman works. That means she don't contribute at all? I'm just asking.
I don't agree to that.
Okay, no, I'm just throwing it out there. Because I know some people feel like, oh yeah, the woman keeps everything, because that was one of the discussions that was on the live. The woman should keep everything that's in her pockets. Whatever she makes is hers.
It was actually, if she's cooking and cleaning and doing everything, that should be her job.
Oh yeah, she doesn't work. Right. I'm sorry. Yeah. She doesn't work. Let's just say, they brought up kids and stuff, so she's home. She's the nurturer. They went back in the days, 80 years ago. This is what men did. They're not men if you don't do it. And I just believe it's totally false. Men is men at the end of the day. And men that I feel like that are real men regardless, I just believe we should be looking for partnerships. It's not just about a significant other. And a lot of times they don't realize that's the biggest disconnect, because I done did that before where I have been in a relationship and I took care of everything at a certain point in time, up to a certain point in time. And I realized, honestly, that's where I really started. This as the man, I naturally started to kind of feel a way where I felt a bit superior.
Right.
And to be honest, I don't even like to feel that way. That's just not even my bop, to be honest with you. Like I said, I'm looking for a partner, not a significant other, because anybody can be this woman.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But when you have a contribution, I feel, in some shape or form,
it gives you a stance.
Yeah. It's like, hey, babe, like, cause put it like this, God forbid and I always ask men this, God forbid everything. I'm working, right? I'm doing what I do. I sell real estate, right? I'm doing what I do. You know nothing about real estate, right? And I never show you anything about nothing. God forbid something happens to me. I get sick, ill. How are you supposed to know how to step up?
I don't think men realize the type of pressure they're putting on themselves when they say that.
Right.
And any woman that allows their man to pay all the bills, they don't love that man. Because that's like you just leaving the responsibility on him and just pocketing your money. That's crazy.
That's a little cruel to me. I'm not gonna lie. Listen to me. And you know what's funny? I'm realizing that's just like the new generation. I'm not gonna say new generation, but since like Instagram is the way it is and TikTok, I think men just been running with that. And you know what kind of gets me a little bit upset?
You want to know why though?
Yeah.
Because women are putting that pressure. It's like one woman will see a girl say, oh yeah, keep your money and let him do everything. And then girls are thinking like, oh, maybe that must be the way. Mm-hmm. So they're taking it and running with it. So then it puts a pressure on most guys because that's what they see. Oh, all of these girls out here want a guy that pay all the bills. So I guess I got to do that. They're allowing themselves to be puppet masters. Like they're just, don't be a puppet.
But that's my thing. The only thing, so why I go kind of against paying everything is because I feel like at that point, what are you without me?
Nothing. But that's the thing. I don't think they're thinking that far. It's just like.
But you have to think that far.
But they're not.
No, let me say this. And that's why I'm going to talk about the men. No, men thought that far. That's the secret. Men thought that far.
It's a sense of control.
Exactly my point.
And like I said, any woman that doesn't want to contribute, that ain't the woman for you.
Come on, how you lay next to me every day?
And don't want to help with nothing?
With nothing? You can't buy me a sandwich? You know how I feel about sandwiches. That's only why I put that up. This is by the way, that's only why I put that up because I love sandwiches. But what I'm just saying
Where's the love?
Where's the love? Like
just having money and just like seeing your man work hard and just pocketing your money, that's crazy.
That's kind of crazy.
That's crazy.
And perspective, it really is.
Because it's like you don't care about that man. You don't want to make anything easy. You don't want to make things easy for him at any point.
No, because back in the 80s, it wasn't easy for men. And men took on everything. And ideally, look, let me tell you something. And like I said, I'm not against it. I'm just saying that I'm bringing up the cons, things that people don't talk about.
And this is like not like a thing for everybody. Like if there's couples that, woman has kids, okay, stay home with the kids, you do have a job.
Right.
But for the people who don't have kids, like just something, just not nothing.
How you sitting at home? No kids. All right, no kids. I really want to know, no kids.
Right.
What we doing? You at home all day, I'm working and
they
what?
become the kid.
But that's my point. Exactly my point. But yo, people's running with this narrative. That's what's bothering me.
Because they don't think that, there's women out there that actually still want to do something.
What happened? I'm going to end it on this note right here. Why is Beyonce still on tour? I really want to know, for real. Why is Rihanna still with Savage? Why are they doing this stuff? Why? Mm-hmm. Because guess what? These women in the 1920s, I did a whole project on it. 1920s, women got the rights. Am I right? The rights to freedom, to work, and do all these good things that you see people doing now.
That they fought so hard for.
Right. That I know some women's like, who said, I want to do what the man is doing. But look, there's nothing wrong with that because look, I admire women like that have ambition, that is about something, contributing something to society. Mm-hmm. Because as male or female, regardless, we're here to contribute to society. Nobody should just be here just lost. In some way, that's all I'm saying. In some shape or form. So all I'm just saying
women will pay their bills, but not give their man something. You willingly pay a stranger, but will watch your man struggle.
That's reckless. Exactly, that's reckless. So ideally, look.
How you pay a stranger your bill money, and then your man just, coming in all tired, and you. Let me hide this. Yeah. That is not love.
That's my man, so he take care of everything. That's not it. Listen.
But you know what?
No. Let me say one thing. Mm-hmm. Partnership over significant other.
Right. I was going to that. A lot of women want to be taken care of, and that's a problem.
I'm gonna take care of you.
Okay.
That's not made up.
Yes.
But what about me? What about me?
That's it.
Where's the love for me? You think, no, seriously, you think all jokes aside, somebody like myself, I'm just going to use me in your situation.
Right.
Somebody like me, do you think all I really need is a back rub and massage? No, seriously. No, on the real, Alicia, no, seriously. Do you think that's all I need? You're laughing because you know, like, damn, nah. I know, like, regardless, the man wants a woman that makes him feel more than what he ever felt before, which is that partnership, that life partner, right? Being there, contributing, feeling like what's important to me is important to you. That matters to me.
Yeah.
And that's where the disconnect happens. Because, right, once I isolate you and leave you in the house all day, guess what? That's the very disconnect. I come back home and let's just say I don't want to talk, right? I'm like, you don't really understand my issues at work.
Right.
You wouldn't know. So me trying to explain to you is a waste of time. So guess what? I'm probably talking to the girl at work, let's just say, that understands me. And look, the disconnect happens. Then you wonder why, men end up falling in love with some other woman at work. We always wonder that. That's what bothers me. Instead, just make the woman your partner and call it, man. Stop the disconnect. We do it to ourselves all the time. And then look, you like, oh man, how she cheat on me? With the pool guy. It's easy how it happened.
She connected with the pool guy.
That's just what it is. He was
connected with his coworker.
And that's all I'm just trying to say. It goes full circle. So instead of just looking at your significant other, look at her or him as a partner. Just that simple. We're going to move on to the next topic, if that's okay with you.
It's very okay.
All right, cool. We're good.
Why do guys act different when girls come around?
Oh, my God.
Why do some girls act different when certain guys come around? That's a cry out for attention, I'll say.
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt. Listen, I got stories for days. But any man out there already know the basketball scene. If you ever see, it's probably 20 guys outside. We got like 5 nexus. And I know it, everybody balling. Regular intense, it'd be intense. But for whatever reason, one woman just walks on the court. And now, this ain't the man's woman. The man got the ball. And all of a sudden, my boy just starts shooting from half court. Why? He wasn't doing this the whole game. He doing the most. Actually, and then you wonder like, yo, what? Yo, you just lost the game for us. And he's like, yo, relax, bro. What do you mean? I was going my hardest, right? Going hard. And you looking at him like, yo, bro, stop it. First of all, you're trash. That's number one. You're trash. You lucky I even picked you. But ideally, you happen to just look over. This is a real story. I happen to look over and I realized it's a female here that was never here. Changed his whole plan of how he plays, everything. And I realized, I'm like, okay, this is how it starts, right? Where, I just feel like men try to do more. I don't really know the real reason, but obviously it's for attention. The weird thing is some of these men have women at home. So that's what kind of throws me off, right? Some men are single, but it's like the number one thing to me that bothers me. Do you think this pretty woman just walked on a court with 20 guys and this is nobody's girl? Come on, champ. You don't got a chance right now, champ. You're doing too much. That's all in perspective. I'm just like, come on, why are you doing that? Then you got the men that take off their shirt. Man never takes off his shirt. Never. Man never takes off his shirt. All of a sudden, shirt is off. It's like, yo, oh my gosh, this is bad, man.
It's definitely a cry out for attention. Like they just want to be noticed. They want their little 5-10 minutes of fame. That's what you got to call it at this point because, people want to feel desired.
Want to feel something.
Because, even growing up, like I experienced that, like with cousins or like certain friends, like, me and Rena will be home or somebody will come see us and now all of a sudden short shorts and you just want to take strolls around the house. All of a sudden I got company. You want to talk that thing. Like, first of all, relax.
Talk that thing is a lot funny.
Girls do it too.
Nah, yeah, I know girls
They want to feel like somebody is looking at them. They want to feel like the spotlight is on them. Mm-hmm. They don't get enough attention. So any little chance they get, it's like, this is my opportunity.
It's a good time. But is it the best opportunity though? That's my question.
No, it's very characterless, especially for people like us who would notice that. It's like
a mile away.
You being corny. Like
I'm like, you one of those.
Yeah, it's so characterless. Yeah. It makes you look at them differently. Like, damn, I thought you was like me.
Yeah, that's the worst part. No, I think that's the worst part because certain things I just would never do. Like it's a waste of time. Because the woman, first of all, I feel like this, and you can let me know if I'm wrong. But if you walk in on I have a football game and it's 40 guys out there. 40 guys. Are you not like a little like, where's my man? Like, I just want to find my man really quick. because I know wild guys probably looking at me. They probably thinking.
First of all, I would never walk on the field by myself.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I stand
I
corrected.
usually don't. I usually try to avoid it.
Yeah. No, I'm just bringing up like how the woman feels. That's what I'm saying. Like we thinking that the woman is like. I'm just saying the perspective.
Sometimes girls is going there because they know it's guys there. It's not always because they man is there. They just know, oh, it's some dudes in a park.
Mission with
oh yeah, no,
that's reckless.
Usually it's in a group when that happens.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, the group, the group. I understand. I get it. Okay, I know y'all not here.
But one particular person.
I'm talking about one. Come on, now.
No, she's definitely there for something.
She's not. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about that. Like, but ideally, or we just bringing this up. Guys, please stop doing that. If you are doing that for real. Please stop doing that. It's really not the most ideal.
People know what you're doing, and they looking at you crazy.
Yeah, it's really a little bit embarrassing. Unless you don't care, it's up to you. But
I care how I look.
Of course, and I personally care how I look. I'm not trying to look crazy, never. But yeah, just stop doing that. And what's topic number 3? Is there a difference between men and women cheating?
It sure is, pal.
Wait, who came up with this question?
I forgot.
Okay. Damn, I wish we.
I think it was Cass.
Oh, it's Cass.
I don't know.
Came up with it.
I don't know.
I think Cass might have came up with it, and which is a good question. though. It's a great question. I'll let you speak about it. Oh, you want me to? It's up to you.
Absolutely. I'm gonna just hold on before I even. I'm gonna throw you the baton in a minute. I just gotta say one thing.
Nah, I'm open. Go ahead, do your thing.
A lock that could be opened by any key is useless.
Very true.
A key that could open any lock is powerful.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna leave you on that note.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely a difference. I mean, I know we heard it as a kid, things like that.
I mean, and to be fair, like I know people don't want to hear this because women want it so hard to be equal to men, but ladies, y'all gotta let that go.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta let that go.
Men do what men do, and women do what women do. Right?
And as much as we try not to give that an excuse to do certain things, it's just something that you shouldn't do as a woman. Like there's certain things you shouldn't do. And now if you don't care how you look, or if you're in that line of work, then it's a different thing.
Yeah. No, it's definitely a different thing. Cause you accept. Anybody that's in a line of work like that accept who they are and what they do. They will literally call themselves hoes. As you realize, they have no problem. Oh, get up out of it. They laugh about it like they're serious. Because they already know it's a business line to it. Now, the hoes is being hoes that ain't hoes and saying that they ain't hoes. That's the ones I'm kind of confused about. That's the ones I'm talking to that are saying like, what we could do, what he did it to me. Listen, only person you embarrass is your father.
Yeah, that's not a lick back, man. That's not good.
No, but they think they getting back. Yeah, and I had sex with your friend. I'm like, okay, damn, you really are a whore.
Yeah,
I just didn't know. I would have left you sooner.
Yeah,
they thinking that it's a comeback. It's a terrible comeback. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it shows like you have no self-respect.
I think there's better ways to get a lick back, to be very honest. Like get rich. Maybe he'll be mad.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah.
Why seriously? Let me get rich on him.
Yeah,
why do you automatically want to cheat?
Exactly. You know what's funny though, right? Just to bring it on like off the women, right? For a man, if you ever went through any heartbreak, I'm telling you right now, if you're going through it right now, if you just thought, man, I'm going to show her.
And you step it up.
And you just step your whole game. Whatever she thought about you.
That's right.
However she made you feel, that was in a negative aspect.
That's how you get your lick back.
Yeah.
Because
if you ever wanted to get back.
I could have been right with him.
Exactly.
I could have been right with her.
Exactly.
That's a lick back.
Oh, man. Yo, that is the best feeling in America.
Oh, yeah.
Like, seriously, that's lickbacks for me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Becoming that success story. Like, yo, this girl broke my heart. And yeah, like 2 years later, I just got rich. I don't know, man. I don't even know why she did me like that. Then you got the girls in the comments. Why she did you like she's crazy? And then she thought you was crazy. You was the crazy one. It's funny though. I say this. Do whatever you really need to do regardless because people's going to have an opinion anyway. It doesn't even matter. Just do what you want. Whatever that is. I mean that from my heart. Because if being a hoe is really you, do it. I mean that. If that makes you happy, just don't be the one that's talking about guys. But then again, you spinning guys too. Like by being a whore. Like that's what the contradiction I don't like.
It's a competition. It's like,
how could you compete with a man? Let me tell you something, Alicia. It's no way that I will compete with another woman. It's a waste of time. Even down to even arguing with a woman. At certain times, you just gotta be like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. All right, I got you. Because at the end of the day, trying to go back and forth, where we really get into? Women, you already know. Women is always on top of guys. Like when it comes down to certain things, most of y'all should be lawyers and detectives. I mean that from my heart. in reality, you know what I mean? So why are we even competing on our level or you know, in ways that it's just no winning. You understand what I'm saying? It's no winning, no losing. This is what women do, and this is what men do. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And at the end of the day, it's not a competition thing. And I'm also not saying that women cannot do what men do in no shape or form, because they can.
Right.
They can. That's really true. I mean, that's already out there.
If they want to.
If they want to, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to downplay the women because it's women
they shouldn't.
But yeah, it's up to them.
Right.
It's not about shitting or anything. It's really up to them. If it makes you happy, you should be doing it. I mean that from my heart.
Absolutely.
No matter what it looks like.
But don't do it because you feel like you're doing it for something else. If you're doing it, just say, I did it because I wanted to do it.
Exactly. That's it. But I think people have a hard time. Like,
they have a hard time admitting things. They want to say, oh no, it's because of, they want to throw it off on something else.
Right. But meanwhile, you wanted to do this. This is why you're doing it. It ain't because your mom it ain't that. Because you didn't listen to your mom with a lot of things. So why all of a sudden you listen to her now all of a sudden? You got on a pedestal or something. Why are you doing that?
Yep.
We do things because we want to. And it starts very young. It's not just at our age right now. It started very young. Way before high school at that. Middle school, when I was walking home from myself, like walking by myself, I had the option of saying, am I going to go straight home? Or am I going to get some Chinese food or something? You understand? We have the option to do that. That's all I'm just saying. But, wow. That was good. How you felt?
I feel great.
All right, that's amazing. Well, look, ladies, gentlemen, kings and queens, I want you to know something. We really appreciate all your support thus far. We're going to keep these topics going. We're going to keep these episodes going. But honestly, we can never do this without you guys. Our success is your success. And your success is ours. So please feel free to make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and please keep them questions going. But before we go, whatever you do, make sure you don't let nobody ruin your day. I'm going to leave you on that note.
You know I said it with you?
Oh, you did? I didn't even know. Oh,
you always know when it's coming.
I'ma need a rider. Show me what it is. Tell me what it's gonna be. Two-seater driving. Pull her right beside her. Then back to the crib. She